Hello, my Libras, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And yes, I am Debbie. We're reading for February 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, Monday through Thursday. Now, I hope you watch the other video, the one that's more the introduction. What did I title it? Are we ready? Interesting stuff, and I think this week is going to be a very interesting week for you too. Not quite sure in what way is it going to be interesting. It just feels like, I just feel like my Libras, you're just kind of being aware. And again, I know that's, we've been kind of in that phase already, and I do feel like you just need to be aware. Be, like situational awareness. Now remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So I kind of get this watching energy from you, this kind of like this, like, okay, and getting ready that if you need to veer right, you're going to veer right. If you need to veer left, it's like you're ready. Now, and part of that is that it can create a little bit of tension because it's almost like you're ready for anything. And there's so many possibilities of anything that, it's mind-blowing, and it's also energy draining. So be aware of that. Take care of your energies this week, okay? So let's see what else we might have for my Libras. What do we have for our Libras here? Like I said, it's kind of like very oh. And let's see, higher power, Holy Spirit, what would you like to say? What would our Libras need to know? What do we have for our Libras? How about that? Okay, here we go. Reversed is a little stronger energy. Believe in magic. Believe in the magic. Don't know why or what, but magic came up for somebody out there. Believe in the magic. There's magic all around you. All right, let's see. First card, reversed again. The Lovers. Now, the Lovers came up in the Are We Ready video. So we have a 6. 6 is the number of man, the energies you put into something. So we have Archangel Raphael, known as the healer, the great healer, the healer of gods, the healer of whatever needs to be healed, spiritual. And you have to think of it. It can be spiritual, it can be financial, it can be in any of the energies itself. So there is a healing thing here going on. Now, it was interesting that in the other one, you could see the couple in there was not so, in the beginning, the other video, the couple was not so engaged. But in this one, we have this angel back here, Raphael, basically giving blessings, giving abundance, giving possibilities. And we have this couple very intent on each other, very intent. She is looking more at him. He seems to be either closing his eyes or he's looking to give her a kiss. So there is a intentness here, and there is also a romantic vibe with this. She's dressed in a very old-fashioned, or maybe a prom gown, or maybe just something that's very ball gown type of energy. So there's a romantic energy with this. I don't know where we're going or why I'm pointing this out, because the Lovers to me is about choices. Do I choose? Do I choose this person? Do I choose this direction? Do I choose to get healthy? Do I choose to give up energies? Do I choose to receive? There's a lot of choosing with this, but there is a lot of connection and relationship energy with this too. And again, so there's a really strong connection going on here. And then again, we have this angel, and with the arms out, as if giving a benediction, a blessing type of energy here. So there could be something going on. It could be, my Libras, maybe you are taking your relationship to another level. It could definitely be that way. And I don't go down the love route. But it's also about being your choice. It's like it's your choice whether or not you go this direction or not. Okay, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. There's a lot of strength in this one right now. A lot of strength for you. Let me know because, I don't go down that route. Here we go. Next card is, well, the 10 of Ariel. So we have a 6-1-0, 1 new beginning, 0 God source energy. 10 is a transitional energy. Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Remember, we are making some changes with that Pluto, okay? Pluto and Capricorn. Taurus is in, Uranus is in Taurus right now. There's some, there is some switches, again, more that Pluto thing. This is transition. This is money, job, career, home. Again, this is one of those very positive energies, 10 of Pentacles. Retirement is assured, good money, good household income. There's a really positive spin on the earth energies with the 10 of Ariel. So I'm not quite sure how these two are necessarily connecting, if one leads into the other, or if there is some choices you need to make between the two. It does say make choices from your heart. Sometimes people have to, sometimes there's some, and I don't know why we're going down this route, but sometimes people can, want to be with somebody, but it can be very disruptive to their household. The 10 of Ariel is also about an attitude of gratitude. So I'm not sure why I'm honing in on the disruption of household. We'll see what this card has to say. But there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So are these two connected or are they not? I don't know. Let's see what the last card has. Well, the King of Gabriel. So I'm a little bit even more confused, but again, I don't have to understand. I have to keep telling myself. I'm just going to tell you my feelings and what I'm getting. So the King's underlying energy is air. It is your energy, thinking things through, making plans, hearing some news. Gabriel is our fire energy. It is our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And, Leo just had the full moon. Aries, Jupiter is in Aries. And there is a lot of expansion. And there's a lot of action with the expansion. So the King of Gabriel is wise, can see what needs to be done. But he's not linear. He doesn't just say, if you do this, this will follow. And if you do this, this will follow. He looks at the bigger picture. And again, I'm not quite sure if this leads into this or if these two are at odds with each other. If you choose, so there could be some, if you choose this, is there a disruption of this? Not quite sure, and I'm not quite sure, my Libras, you're going to have to let me know about this, or you're just going to have to, like I said, take what you like, leave the rest. Not sure, because the King of Gabriel says, hey, chill out a little bit. There's a little bit of, and again, my Libras, you do have a lot of emotion. You do have a lot of love. So you may want to jump in, but the King of Gabriel is also saying, chill out a little bit. You need to look at the whole picture, okay? I'm kind of getting, somebody that, and again, somebody gets married, and because they get married, their finances change either for the better or the worse. I'm not sure why I'm going there, but it's like, look at the big picture, kind of weigh the balances, weigh what you get with what you lose. It's just kind of a bigger picture. This is a bigger picture type of week for you. And that's why I'm saying, where I got this, you need to be watchful. You need to be situationally watchful this week. Anyway, the King of Gabriel, and I hope this makes sense to someone out there. The King of Gabriel is generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Well, I know it will, but keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So it's an interesting, on the face of it, it looks very positive. It's just that I just get this vibe that you need to really be just aware. It can be very wonderful, new love, or taking love to the next step. It can lead to something very happy. But again, this King of Gabriel, and just the vibes I was getting, is kind of like, maybe it's best to, like I said, keep your eyes on the big picture. We're going to just leave it at that. Anyway, let's see. Guardian angels, Higher power, guardian angels, can you give us a little clarity on this? I don't want to leave my Libras hanging. Can you give us a little clarity with this? Okay, that one is coming out. Okay, well, this is okay, Major Arcana. This is the High Priestess energy. So we have a 6, 10, and a 2. 2 is crossroads, choices, decisions. This is the High Priestess. So this is the time. This is one of those times to connect with your intuition. It's also a time to connect with God, Source, or whoever that is for you. They call this go within. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. I think that's really good advice. There's no need to take action. Whatever this is, it'll be waiting for you still in that future. Okay? Interesting with that. Just not quite sure where we're going with that. All right, let's see. Angels and fairies inspirational wisdoms. Here, let's see. You do have, what do you have for our Libras? What words of advice, inspiration do you have for our Libras? Here we go. So we have a 6, 102, 2016. Okay, here we go. Okay, reversed. The moonlit dance. Oh, how pretty. Embrace your sense of adventure as you look at the promises that you have made to yourself. Now, that's interesting with these. That's interesting. So, the promises that you have made to yourself. I don't know, are you being swept off your feet and not necessarily looking at your promises? I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what we're doing. I'm going to stop with that. Okay, what crystal or energy would be good? And there was a card that just dropped out of the deck. Hold on a second. Here we go for my Libras. Azurite. Well, here we go too. Divine guidance, stillness, new connections, astral travel. A lot of Libras. This happens with a lot of Libras. Okay, what did it all mean, my Libras? Like I said, it makes me so much happier not to have to always understand, but I am giving it to you. It just feels like, are you giving something up to get something? And weigh it out, because what you're giving up may or may not be more important, or what you're getting could be more important. So just weigh your decisions. I do like what the Go Within said. You don't have to take action right now. Anyway, you take a moment, please, to go down and like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You help me out by doing that. Let me know how this might have resonated or not. It's okay. As always, my Libras, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.